Hmm. Oh, hey everyone, Shane here from the Spirit of the Cosmos. Thank you for joining me today. Didn't know the camera was on. So, what's today's video about? Auras, 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 auras everywhere. Let me put this down one moment. So auras, auras 101, here we go. What do you need to know about auras? Well, I've been seeing auras for a while. It's a meditative, metaphysical, magical practice to see the actual glow of energy around everything and everyone. You see, everything is energy. Everything vibrates. We live in an infinite creation where everything is a unique expression of that oneness, of that creation of energy. Something like that. Wow. So why can't we see this energy? Some people ask. Well, you can. It takes practice, but it is a birthright. It is a metaphysical, spiritual birthright to see the energy in things, because everything is energy. Auras are a very complex, multi-layered system of glow, of light spectrum from people. Everyone's got their own aura. Everyone's got their unique fingerprint of a spiritual nature, and everyone glows out through their auric fields what they wish to show to the world. And I'm going to share some things I've learned over many years of studying the auric field visualizations and the meditative practices of seeing the auras, the energies around people and things. There is consciousness in everything. There is love in everything and everyone. And you can see that energy through auras. Now, I got into it many years ago, and this is one reason why. I have really bad eyesight. Thank gods for contact lenses, because the refraction rating, that number on your vision thing, on your contact lens box, whatever, mine's at -7.5. Yes. That's why I don't wear my glasses on camera. My glasses are so thick I can see into the future. I'm back. But yeah, contact lenses, wow, thank God for them, all the gods. So when I don't have my contact lenses in, or I don't have my glasses on, everything's a giant single layer blur. In fact, my vision's so bad, if there was a zombie invasion, a zombie apocalypse, and I lost my glasses, just leave me there, because yeah, I'm just gonna have to swing something around blindly. But anyway, maybe I'll get LASIK one day. So auras, I saw this giant blur. Every time I don't have my corrective lenses in, I see a giant blur of things, and I started realizing I'm seeing things in a different way. So I started honing into that, tuning it. Meditative practice. You have to practice to build your metaphysical muscles, to build up your superpowers. So I did. So then I started seeing the auras when I had my contact lenses in. Not so much with my glasses. There's some sort of coating on it, or the transition lenses or something, where I cannot pick up auras too well. So that's how I got into it. I realized, wow, I have a metaphysical talent of seeing auras, and I'm going to use this, because what I have learned with auras, it really shines out the truth about things and people especially. So here we go. What about auras? Well, seeing the light that's present in people and things, as well as the love essence in everything, the love energy in all things and all people, that's what you want to really realize what auras are. That's that energy you're seeing, the love and light in everyone. We're all reflections of one another anyway. And so when you want to really get into aura reading, that's some things you really need to know. The connectivity, the unity, the oneness of everyone and everything in the universe. So this is how I practice it. I wrote down a bunch of notes. What you do is you start off by looking at an object and just really paying attention to it with little distractions around you. A lot of people can do this very easily. You start to see a glow, a white outline around objects. That's a compressed auric field. what you do with your third eye, with your meditative practice, with your reaching out with an open mind and an open heart, because the universe reveals its magic to those with an open mind and an open heart. You take that thin auric field and you expand it out, and what you realize is once you expand out an auric field, you've got multi-layered information, tiers, levels, layers of information within, and also color spectrums. The colors are big. So auric patterns, auric colors, auric designs, everyone's life, soul, past life information, it's all in there. It's like you're walking around seeing everyone's Akashic record, but it's really only what people choose to consciously or subconsciously to show. One good example, oh my God, Melanie Beckler from AskAngels.com. Oh my God, she's one of my heroes. She has the most beautiful angelic indigo type of aura. It actually flows behind her and looks like angel wings. I've commented this to her in several of her videos, and it's amazing, especially when she starts talking about being of service to others or anything to do with certain archangels. Her auric field really spikes out and it really looks like angel wings flowing behind her. So that's another thing. How I see it in people, so we went over how I see it on objects. I'm just really excited. I love this stuff. So you see it in objects, but how do you see it in people? With people, I look into their eyes. But here's one cool thing about today's technology. All these cameras we have on our phones, these high-def cameras, they capture all of the light spectrums. They capture so many different levels of light spectrums that people's auras do come through. It does take a little bit of adapting to see an aura through a high-def digital camera recording versus in person. It is different. I'm not going to say it's not. It's completely different. But you learn to tune that. So what I do is you look in people's eyes. You focus on people's eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. And like I said, you recognize the love and light in everyone. When someone's talking, sharing, when someone is expressing themselves, that's really when the auric fields light up. And one good thing about auric reading, aura, and just auras in general, you eventually get to the point where you can pretty much tell when someone's full of bull doodly doo. If someone's not telling the truth, making up stuff, yeah, their auric field does this weird pattern. It usually rotates the opposite way of what it was. So there's a lot of, I really think auras and reading auras is like the first step in telepathy, where telepathy is picking up on things of a metaphysical nature, of mind-to-mind connection versus vocal or written. It's the next step in our evolution. We are reaching a quantum leap where we will be evolving, and that 90% of our brain we don't use, what do you think it is? It's being unlocked for us to develop the brain capacity and storage and processing that we need for telepathy. So with auras, I love it. So when a person's sharing, when a person's talking, and the more passionate they are about something, the more their aura lights up. Everyone's got their own unique fingerprint of auras. I've never seen anyone with different, or similar auras rather. Now, I also see it very much more in people who are spiritually awakened versus people still within that 3D illusion, just not aware yet of all that is around them. I don't like to say asleep. No one's truly asleep. No one is on this planet right now asleep. Everyone has the potential to awaken to their better and best versions of themselves. Everyone has that potential to awaken to the universe. So no one's really asleep. They just have not reached that point yet. So in people still within the 3D construct of reality who have not yet reached that awakening point, they have dim auras, a very mild energy. So most people, when you walk around and you read auras and stuff, you're not going to see too much from most people just yet, but we're having a grand awakening around the planet and it's changing. So when I'm out and about, I can tell, hey, you're a starseed. Hey, you're an earth angel. People who are awakened and grasping that power of self-love and service to others and just ready to rocket into the next quantum leap and the ascension coming up. They are these beautiful lights in the darkness. You'll have 100 people and you'll see that one beautiful golden light. That's the aura reading. Wow. So what you do is you look into someone's eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul, and you draw out their aura. You let it come out. You focus like I'm doing on you right now. Yes, I'm being dramatic. But you can do whatever you want. But I don't recommend doing that to people, though, that you don't know. You might get maced to the face. But look at the eyes, the windows to the soul. Look who they are inside. See who they are and draw out that aura. It does sort of not work in the dark, though. I don't think we can't see in the dark just yet, but when we evolve into a telepathic society, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. So I've tried it with the lights off. You can't really see them. So wow, it's really all it is. You look into someone's eyes and you practice with someone you love and know who's comfortable with it, and really start seeing their auras. There's several different ways to see auras, but the key is the more you practice seeing it, the more you tell yourself, I can see auras, I can see people's energies, the more your eyes will adapt to it. And also your third eye. I'm a very strong indigo ray oriented person. I have a very strong third eye, and therefore that is the key to really seeing auras, using all three of your eyes, your physical eyes, your metaphysical eye, and believing. Like I said, believing is seeing, not the other way around. Everything in this world's, we just live so backwards, you know. Live, the word live, if you live backwards, it's evil. Something to think about. So, wow, where do I even, there's just so much. I wish I had like an 8-hour video on this. I could do an 8-hour video on teaching auras, but I think you got other things to do. But yeah, that's just some tidbits. Practice with objects, practice with people. The eyes are the key. And now, what are some of the auric colors you might see once you start expanding out that glow of energy around people? Well, there's a color combination, but mostly there's about 7 colors of the rainbow. The 7 colors of creation: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. The colors of the chakra. You see how everything's related and connected. It's beautiful. If someone has a heavy red aura, a red glow, a red imprint, a red pattern, or detailed hieroglyphic symbols, however you translate their aura, if it's a reddish type of aura, that means that person is energetic, feeling good, and grounded. If it's orange, they might be a little adventurous, a little flirty, a little thoughtful. They might be in the mood. Hey, it happens, it happens. So yeah, orange ray, the orange ray color. Woo! The sacral chakra. Let's get it on chakra is what I call it. Excuse me, getting excited. So yellow, what do you have? What do you do when you see yellow type of auras? Well, that means that person is creative. They're relaxed. They're thinking about something. Their intuition is really processing stuff, and they're feeling it. They're drawing in that info and they're feeling it. Green, people of the green ray aura, of the green glow, are open to love. They're very loving people at that moment. They're sociable. They're wanting to connect. A connection is needed. Soul tribe, soul family, or just wanting love, or looking for love in all the wrong places. It's green, pink, like the heart chakra, the anahata. It's like a green pink mix. So if you see that aura in people, wow. And if you like them, be a good time to introduce yourself. Just saying. Blue. Ooh. Blue is awesome. Blue is more of a talkative, social bug, want to party, want to get together, want to do things type of color. So blue auras are cool. Those are people, especially people who are very blue ray dominant. They're people who are the life of the party. They like to make people happy, very service to others oriented. So blue auras, much love to you. Indigo, that's where it's at though. Indigo, curious, creative, metaphysically connected, super connected to Mother, Father, God, and Spirit or Source or Infinite Creator. It's all of it. Indigo, very wise, very connected, very on it. And then we have the violet aura color. You don't see too many violet colored auras too much. I think that's because we are within a 3D reality. But violet means you're spiritually connected. You are open to the universe, and the universe is flowing through you as you flow through it. I love that. I flow through, it's a good affirmation. I flow through the universe as it flows through me. Wow. I just love it. And auric fields and colors shift a lot. So if you're looking at someone and they're green ray, then red ray, and bouncing all over the place, or multi-layered with many colors, that's fine. It's every now moment is a foreverness. So how you feel now counts right now. Your aura right now counts right now. And you can put together past experiences with auras and really get a detailed blueprint of people. Like I said, we're like all of us are walking around with the Akashic records glowing out of us. It's amazing. I've seen very angelic type people with their aura fields flowing behind them like wings, and within that flow of wings, of that energy, of that beautiful streaming energy, you can see symbols and writings. You can see all their past lives, all sorts of stuff. It's amazing. I really, really believe we are entering a telepathic jump, quantum leap in evolution. So we'll see. Whew. Wow, what a lot. Like I said, I could talk about this stuff all day. I love it. Keep practicing. If you are into auric reading auras, and you really want to discover the different auric fields, just practice, practice, practice. It comes to you because it's information. It's like reading something. You're going to pick up on something. You read one page in a book and you don't remember anything on that page. Chances are there's something in there you did pick up on, and that's aura reading. Just read people, read things, read, draw in that information. And in doing so, not only will you become better at it, but it will expand your metaphysical talent. It'll expand your spiritual gifts, because these are our birthrights. My loves, humanity's changing, Earth's changing. We're hitting the golden age. It's coming. We're entering the age of Aquarius. It's coming. Everything's changing. You can sense it. There's not one person on this planet that cannot sense that something's happening very soon. Yes, there's a lot of just stuff going on right now, but we feel it, we know it, it's coming. And wow, we're going to embrace it when it comes. So you want to be ready now. Build yourself up now, build your birthright up now and your gifts. That way when the ascension comes, excuse me, you will be ready and you're going to be on it, and you'll be able to teach others who are all, this is what I think is going to be cool about ascension. Say it just happens right today or tomorrow. I'm busy today, but maybe tomorrow. All the people that used to call us weird, or you're in the magic and all that weird stuff, they're all going to be coming up to us going, "Hey, best friend, sorry to call you weird so much. Can you teach me some things?" And you're going to be like, "I got you. I'm going to charge you though." But I don't know what money's going to be in the 4th dimension or 5th dimension or density. So anyway, that's how you read auras. That's how I read auras. Thank you so much for watching The Spirit of the Cosmos. Check me out on Instagram at The Spirit of the Cosmos. Wow, if you guessed that, you win $1 million. I'll give you an IOU. They're just as good as money. So that's how you do it. Practice your auric reading. Use your metaphysical talents. And never think you cannot do something, because there's one thing I have learned. The golden rule, the #1 rule with spirituality: all those things you thought impossible, they're not. All the things you thought were nonsense and just fairy tales or just they're real. The illusion is believing that things are not. The illusion is believing that this is all there is, this 3D earth of nonsense. It's changing, it's phasing away, it's shifting away, and we're going to lead the way. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, light workers. Thank you, star seeds, for all that you do. Thank you, my spiritual soul tribe. You are making my dreams come true. I appreciate it. I love you. Leave me a comment down below. Give me a like. And leave me a comment down below. What do you think about auric reading? Do you read auras? Do you see auras? How does it work for you? Because like in everything else, it is truly what you make of it. Much love, much light. Each one of you rock. I'll see you in the next video.